Britney Spears burst onto the scene with her hit song Baby One More Time and others in 1998. No one could have predicted the way that she changed the music landscape forever, or the way that she would redefine the concept of tabloid scandal, for instance. Throughout her personal and professional ups and downs, she's remained one of the most influential entertainers in the world. We are today doing a live show, a short one, but paying a tribute to the pop princess, Britney Spears. My name is Silvia dos Santos. I'll be your host for today, as you are listening to my podcast, Art in Heart. Cue the music. She was famous before she was even famous. As if you understand that, Britney Spears was in the spotlight long before Baby One More Time, that will play in the end of this podcast. But that song put her in the top of the Billboard charts. As many people know, she first appeared on the Mickey Mouse Club with future stars like Justin Timberlake, Christina Aguilera, Ryan Gosling, all the way back into 1992. And her time on the show made her grow up really fast. So she's been in the news quite often lately because of a conservatorship. I'm Portuguese, so bear with me. Conservatorship, yeah. I will explain what does conservatorship means. For those who don't understand, I didn't understand. So I went looking for it, and it is a court proceeding at which a probate judge appoints a person to assume legal responsibility over someone. Usually it's a close relative, and in Britney Spears' case, it was her dad. Later on, when she went to court against the conservatorship, her lawyer took the place, but the conservatorship ended finally, and we will talk about that. And if you want to call on the show, you can call on the show. I'm watching you guys entering the live chat, the written live chat. You can call on the phone. It's for free, but I know you are a bit shy, but I see you guys talking about Britney on the written chat, so welcome. Join the conversation. So we are listening to one of the songs from the album, the recent, I don't want to say the last album. The fans want more albums. I would like to know what she's capable of doing now that she's free of all these messed up things that she's been involved on with the conservatorship with her dad and maybe a following relationship with her mom and sister. I'm not quite sure whether the news are correct or not, but I've been reading some of the posts, and I mean really reading what she writes. Britney, of course, I'm talking about Britney, on Instagram, and I believe that she's really growing up. She's turning herself into a fine young woman, a mother that loves her children and deserves to see them every time and love them and be loved by them. And she's expecting a child. We'll talk about that in just a while.
I'm Austin Lugo.
I'm Andrew Harp.
This is With Nothing to Say. And let's talk about movies. With over 3,000 films log, Andrew and I, best friends since middle school, have dedicated our lives to watching, making, and talking about movies. Each week, Andrew and I handpick a movie he's seen, I've seen, or neither of us have seen, and dive deep into anything and everything two wannabe cinephiles could ever think of. From horror to dramedy, we do it all. So join us as we talk about everything movies, and maybe you too can become a bona fide cinephile.
Britney Spears. You recognize the talent she has. It's unmistakable.
Baby, can't you see I'm calling? A guy like you should wear a warning. It's dangerous. I'm falling. There's no escape. I can't wait. I need a hit. Baby, give me it. You're dangerous. I'm loving it.
So, who is Britney Spears' fiancé? Or husband, because she referred to him as her husband. Sam Asghari. He's from Iran or Iran. I've heard of the two ways, Iran or Iran. And they have been together since they met on the set of her video clip in 2016, Slumber Party. I ain't got that song for you today. I don't have it, but I have many others from the Glory album and other albums from the beginning of her career. And as you know, Podbean only allows us to be on live streaming for a while. So, and I'm watching you all getting in. I just started the show and I want you to call on the show. It's for free. And whatever questions you have, like who wrote the Toxic track, right? Linga, I'm watching you. Hi there. And where are you from, Linga? Yes, I will check up on that for you. And I'm reading you. I will put the song louder, but I'm reading what you're writing and I'm searching for your answer. So, let's see, Linga. Did you say, yeah, Australia? You are from Australia. Yay! Hi there, Australia. I'm from Portugal. Yeah, Portugal. Western Europe. No, it's, yeah, not Brazil. No, Brazil, it's a bit sugary Portuguese. Yeah, you were close. So we are listening to another song, but I will tell you about Toxic. So Linga is writing us on the show, and if you want to call Linga, you can call. I will pick up your call, it's for free. And we can discuss all the things you like about Britney, and I will discuss them too because I love Britney. And who doesn't, right? Who doesn't know Britney Spears? And who was rooting for her to be free from that old conservatorship from her dad, right? Oh yeah, I understand. I understand, Linga. It doesn't matter. I will answer you your question anyway. Okay? And you know, so Toxic is yeah, here it doesn't say much about, but it was produced by Bloodshy and Avant. It's released in January 13th. A Turkish dude? Yeah, I'm trying to find that, and it quite looks like it was like a mystery because it doesn't say here. Like the other songs, you know, online, you search for a song and it says everything about the song. And first things that appears on Google, it is where it was produced and the awards that won the song and who sings it. But I'll try better if you wait just a sec. So this song you're listening, it is from the album Glory. I just put a blender like with a mix of a few songs of Britney, and I've got here a few curiosities. But as I was saying, and I'm searching for that Turkish guy that wrote the song. So Toxic is a dance pop song with electro, bhangra, like Bollywood, and Matrix from the movie, yeah, Spin. I'm reading, but it doesn't say exactly like in the spot who wrote it. It's just, it's quite strange because it doesn't say who wrote. And it is quite strange that, because we always find the composer, and I will try to find the lyrics, and normally when you find the lyrics, it says who wrote. But it's not easy. That is a good question, and I'm gonna find out. Can guarantee you that, because I'm curious right now about that. You made me curious, Linga. She really was a goddess. Yeah, Linga is saying she really was a goddess back in the day, and she will return. I think she will return. Don't you think, Linga? Because so you are listening to Gimme Gimme, of course, and you know, she is a bit different from the girls nowadays, you know, Ariana Grande and everything, and I miss that genuinity, like that, you know, she was so honest with her songs. And I didn't know she was suffering from so many heartbreak in her life with her family. And, you know, eventually people will see you as like a golden chicken with the gold eggs that you made money and they chase you, even if they are your family, And I think she is free from all that. So the composers, Linga, I found that it is Dennis Cathy, and it is from the Bloodshy Avant, like I said, produced by Bloodshy Avant, and it only says that. It's Merlin Songs at Brick Island Music Publishing. It doesn't really say the name. It's Dennis Cathy. It's not a Turkish name, is it? I don't think so. Do you agree with me? Yeah, Linga, I completely agree with you. From a child star to later on, I don't love her music, but I respect her struggle. So this is me quoting Linga, who's on the written chat on this show. And I'm reading what Linga said. And I love a few songs to dance and like Toxic and Slave for You. And, you must admit that she entertained us. Like these kids nowadays, like the Biebers, no offense for the fans of the Bieber, Justin Bieber and the whole crew of nowadays singers, but I think Britney had something special that made us see her shows, even if we really love. Yeah, I'm seeing what you are writing. So even if we love Freddie Mercury, Michael Jackson, but she is the princess of pop. We can acknowledge that. And you said something about her struggle. I think that is why I'm doing the live show today about her. I was reading her words on Instagram, and I feel like she has grown up. And yeah, I'm seeing that you found Cathy Dennis. Yeah, reveals he didn't write. Okay, so he didn't write. It's a mystery. You have made a question that made me curious, and I would like to know who wrote. For real, Toxic, because it is quite interesting that online you can't find it, the information. It's quite a mystery, and it was one of my favorites to dance, to listen when you're at gym doing, your workout, and Toxic is quite cool, or you're driving around city, and yeah, I believe so. Yeah, Linga is saying she did write it. Yeah, she might have wrote it. She wrote it, or she might have written it. Yeah, the English, the grammar, and yeah. Oh yeah, she just never intended it for her, the song, or to write that song and to perform it. Because I think the song Toxic really suits her. It was meant for someone else, yeah. Online, I found something about that, and I'm going here to know a few things. If you want to know, and all the others, here some people listen in private, others listen in public. This episode will be available for all the listeners around the world, and thank God all the episodes have tremendous success, and I thank you all for that. So let's carry on with some facts of, I'm seeing here some things about Ryan Gosling, but let's see what happened here in 2011 when Britney Spears came under fire. In 2011, for the music for her song Criminal, which featured her and her boyfriend at the time, Jason Trawick, on the streets of London. She can't get a break, this girl. Yeah, thank you for coming. So I'm talking to the people getting in the chat via written chat, but you can call on the show if you want to. So let's carry on. So British politicians took umbrage with the fact that they carried guns in the area, but Britney Spears' team responded by saying that the song had been written long before the riots ever happened. So, and when she shaved her head, the hairdresser who owned the salon, where Britney Spears infamously shaved her head in 2007, actually gathered up the pop princess locks, the hair, the Red Bull can shave. Even the bottle, or the can of Red Bull she drank from, and the cigarette butts, and she had put in the ashtray. The stylist then placed all of the objects on eBay for $1 million, although eBay took the listing down because it was against their policy. Whoa, eBay has, principles. Would have guessed. I'm joking here. But, her relationship, Britney's relationship with her parents, wasn't always contentious. Growing up in Kentwood, Louisiana, with parents Jamie and Lynn, they always supported her, and when on her youngest dreams, and she had big ones, big dreams. Spears was ultra ambitious, and her parents carted her around the dance, gymnastics, voice lessons, as well as talent shows. So it wasn't all bad, but stuff happens. Life happens, life gets in the way, and she had to struggle to become a star. This intense drive led her to take a chance and try for the reboot of Mickey Mouse Club when she was just 8 years old, with devastating results. But her and her mother drove all the way to Atlanta for the audition. She was rejected and told she was too young. However, there was a silver lining. The casting director recognized Spears' talent and hooked her up with a talent agent. And it all began from there. And her parents helped her in the beginning. And like all famous people, when family gets in the way, they see you making a lot of money, they think they know what's best for you. So a lot of celebrities, I found out, even Joni Mitchell, who would have thought that? Joni Mitchell, I love Joni Mitchell. That is my type of singer. But, respect for Britney. That is not the type of song that I sing on my other podcast, The Other Radio. I sing more like Joni Mitchell, Lauryn Hill, But I had to do this show to pay a tribute to this girl that she has some tough times lately. and it was like 13 years. She couldn't control her money in her life, and okay, I think in the beginning it was for her best, but after a while, come on, she's a grown-up, she's a fine young woman, she has kids, she loves her kids. You can see that, it's clear. I hope that this time around, once that conservatorship from a dad is free, she is free from that. The court decided on that, and she's with Sam Asghari. I think they got married already because she refers to him as her husband already. And as I told you before, they met each other on the Slumber Party video clip in 2016. He's quite a sexy dude. Oh yeah, but she is also. She's really sexy. He's a personal trainer. She has a background in gymnasts. So I gather they are really flexible when dancing, and you know. But I'm loving reading her posts lately, and I think that she's really there. She got to the point that she understood what she has to do for her to get a grip, to get a control of her life, to really start over and have her children with her and have her baby that she's expecting right now from Asghari. Asghari is the daddy. And I believe that she's really happy with him. And I hope they continue to be happy, both of them. And he's helping her get into shape. But now she's pregnant, so eat all you want, girl. Then do the workouts after the pregnancy is over. After you give birth, you can do all the workouts, and you know. So, and we are listening. While we talk about Britney, we are listening to Britney songs from all the albums. Just a few. We have a timing here on the show. When in live streaming, I can't go overboard, you know. I have a timing, but it is getting fun, and I see you guys entering, but I will try to find more fun facts about this girl that entertained us for a few decades already. So apparently Britney Spears got betrayed from all sides, even her own bodyguards. Apparently, the people who are supposed to keep her safe from the paparazzi, they accepted bribes from the paparazzi so they could get better pictures of her when she went out. And this naturally led her to get really angry, as it would most of us all be angry with this situation. So you hire a bodyguard to keep you protected, and they accept bribes from the paparazzi. So she had backlash from everywhere, betrayal from everywhere. Everyone wanted a piece of Britney Spears. Where the hell she felt safe in her life? Because this is quite worrying, I feel so bad for her. Such a talented girl, such a beautiful woman, with these conservatorships and guardianships. And did you know Amanda Bynes is under the same conservatorship, and Joni Mitchell, and like I said before, and a lot of celebrities? I didn't know that. I only got to know this conservatorship from Britney Spears situation that was all over the media recently. So she got freed of that conservatorship in 2021. Thank God for that. And she's always saying, when you wake up, pray. Whatever is your relationship with God or with, just pray to whomever you believe, to the entity that you believe. We all believe in different things, I guess, but just pray, like she says. I think she's really getting into a good place, a really good place. I wasn't following her on Instagram. I started following her today, and I started reading everything that I thought it was worth reading. And I thought, damn, this girl, she went through a lot, and she got over it. She learned from it, from the mistakes, and she's growing up in a way that most of us didn't have to grow up. On this matter that ended in 2021, the conservatorship from her dad, from the first time ever, many of us are learning that even celebrities have to deal with conservatorships. I was really shocked with many things that I've read. Is quite the entertainer, and she really deserves our respect. Let's learn a few more things about her in a few seconds. Cue the music. So Britney Jean Spears was born on Wednesday, 2 December, like December the 2nd of 1981, my year. And she's younger than me, like a few months only. I'm from June, and she's from December the 2nd on a Wednesday. So, December the 2nd, 1981, in McComb, Mississippi. But she was brought up in Kentwood, Louisiana. Right. She was born to Lynn Irene James Parnell Spears. I've heard that she has a brother, Brian James, that talked about her on a podcast, like in 2020. And I'm getting this from my memory because I read somewhere that. And, you know, I just, I have to tell you this. People must know that on Google you can find any sort of news, fake or true. It depends on what you believe. But one thing's for sure, many people, including her family members, apparently are trying to take advantage of this girl. Okay, she's not naive at 100%, like she herself said in a post on Instagram. She's really she's not that naive, okay? But come on, it really looks like that many people are trying to get advantage of her or the fame or the money, the benefits of surrounding her. This girl has like a special touch. She achieved fame in a way that, she used to admire, and she admires Whitney Houston like I always admired. She's one of my favorite singers ever and my personal inspirations in life. Like Britney Spears, I used to get the thing that you use to comb your hair and use it like a brush, like a microphone. And I was just like 6 years old or something. I sang a lot in my grandmother's house. And she did it also. She has a background really similar to mine when it comes to the artists that she loves and admires. And I give her much respect for that, because she admired the same people that I admire. Whitney Houston, Michael Jackson, my love, my king, Michael and Whitney. One day I'll do a podcast about them, but quite frankly, I start sobbing. I start crying when I think I can, on that day I will do a podcast about Michael or Whitney, but whenever I try, I start crying because I love them way too much. But one day I will get my head around it and I will do it. Don't worry. But, this girl has something that the others hadn't or didn't have. And we must acknowledge that. Britney Spears right now, and of course I won't read like the 100 facts about her life. You can Google on your phone about Britney. I just wanted you to know that this show is just a small tribute to this girl who went through a lot. And I really wanted, not that the show is ending, because I told you about these live streamings. They have a very low live streaming expected. It ends really quick. But what I wanted to tell you is that I love Britney. I'm not the biggest fan of her songs, but I like a few songs that she performed. And I like the entertaining part, you know? And she's an entertainer. She's really a nice woman, a nice girl to follow, and give her a break. Talking to the media or the people that think they know all too much in the world. Stop throwing stones at these people. And when I speak about Britney, I speak about Will Smith. They are really talented people, even if you don't like or one's movies or one's songs. But come on, they are people. Try to figure out why they had that attitude in that moment. Try to understand both sides, and only after that, realizing that, you can get an honest opinion about that. But a lot of people just at the first second they judge, and they only judge for the worst, you know? So yeah, Britney Jean Spears, if you ever listen to this podcast, please record another album. Go on with your life. Even if you don't want to record another album for your fans, I urge you to keep going and have an amazing pregnancy. I hope you are really happy in your life. I'm rooting for your happiness. I really think you are a nice girl who had a tough time with the wrong people. You know, just be happy. Thank you, you guys. This was the live streaming for today. Thank you to all of you that entered the show. Roji! Yay!
Hi.
You changed your picture.
Yeah, it's been before joining.
I like this picture. You are handsome. You look
Thank you.
handsome on the picture. So, you didn't tell me earlier. How old are you, Ronti?
I'm 25.
Oh my God, you're so young. You know, 25, I think it was my favorite age. Oh yeah, it was. When I look back in time, I think 25 was
Yeah.
the age that I knew what I wanted. I knew who I was in, you know, like internally,
Yeah.
you know, like
25 is an
psychologically.
interesting, age, but not for everyone.
Yes, I agree.
Right now, I feel total of depression because of I could not have any job right now. I'm finding a job, so that is the thing that I'm depressed right now. So this is the thing.
Yeah, you really want to get a job, right?
Nothing is happening with my life. So it's a simple, quite slowly like a river, and goes slowly, like
But
there is no,
I must say something to you. Don't despair. It's one of my favorite things on this show when I do a live chat. I went through a lot of subjects, one of them being the most successful subject that I used on this show, Art and Heart, was, are you happy enough? Are you strong enough to be alone? To be happy alone? And
I'm
I
I'm
was
happy, but
amazed with a lot of people that wanted to talk about that subject. It was really successful, and I was
you know,
considering returning with that
people.
subject again because of the
What
success that I had.
their people nowadays, what the people are they are showing, they are not alone, but the people they are who was not showing that they are not alone, they are alone, because they are
Yeah,
lots of time they are, as in online they are spending their time with Facebook or Instagram, so they are alone, they don't have any
you
work,
are
they
touching
are.
a subject, and it goes back to the main subject for today. That it was Brittany. She said a lot of times she was happy. She was really in control and everything, and she was really unhappy. She was now she's being honest on her Instagram post, and she's saying, I was really unhappy. I was suffering a lot. And when I say Britney Spears, I say a lot of young women, young men that say, oh, I'm so happy. I have a fantastic Instagram life. But in reality, they are
Yes, reality
so
they are
sad.
alone.
They are so
Yeah.
unhappy. And the worst unhappiness is being
No, there is
surrounded
no
by so
reason.
many
There is
people. You know
the
that
have in.
people that are sorry. You tell me first, and I'll tell you after. What I was going to say.
No, I'm telling you the thing that those people they are showing that they are happy. They are not happy because of
Yes.
they don't have any reason behind their unhappiness. Most of the time they are, but they are not happy because of their life. They are too boring. They are so much technologies and
Or
those of
isn't.
things are they are surrounding there. That
Or
therefore
imagine,
they don't
imagine
know
those
how
type of
to feel
people.
the life.
Or Ranti. Ranti is calling us from India. I was saying something about that, and I think you'll agree with me. There are people that, with money or without money, it doesn't matter. A person is a person. Uh, a heart is a heart. And whether you have millions in your bank account or not, you can live, like we were saying earlier, a fake life. And if you are not living by the expectations that you had, but you are living by the expectations of other people online or whatever, by society, that forces you to, oh, you are a young man, you have to have many children, you have to have a wife, you have to have a certain kind of life. And when you see that, oh yeah, I have the children, I have the wife, I have the millions, but I'm not happy. Why? And I tell you why. Because you don't have the genuine type of love surrounding you, the one that you dreamed for a lot of years of your life, throughout your entire life. I'm not talking to you, I'm talking in general, Ranti.
Yeah,
I'm saying you, but in the first person,
you
third person.
know,
You understand
it
what
is a
I'm saying,
thing.
right? It doesn't
Yeah,
matter if you are rich or millionaire. If
yeah.
if you don't have the right type of love surrounding
Most of
you,
the thing is that when people become rich, don't have any love. When they have love, they are not too much rich. too much rich to spend with their love. So it's quite, where is love there is no money, and where is money there is no love. You have
Yeah.
to.
How do you ever realize that the person really loves you and not your money or the fame that you bring to her life? How
No,
do
I don't have,
you?
right?
How do you know? How do you test that? Is there a test you can take that you see if your wife
People
or
are from
husband is?
India. I don't know all the girls. I don't know, but the thing, people, not the girls, are from India. They are looking for a good job, good career, good. Not a good people. They want. They want a good money. They have,
Yeah, yeah,
and
and
this is
it's so
our
good.
generation, not the. They are the the previous generation. They don't want lots of money, they want real love. You don't have any money, okay, that's good, but you have a love for me, then that is a enough thing to spend whole life together.
So, yeah, and I agree. And Bobby, welcome back, and Rashid and Ronti is talking about a subject that is. It is a bit like the life of Britney Spears and other people that are famous. Bobby, I want you to get in on the conversation because there are people that are listening, they don't want to participate, they are listening privately, and let's respect that. So, Bobby, Ronchi was saying interesting things about some girls really want to study and really want to lead a life of study and independent girls. They want to be independent, not depend on the husband. And there are other girls, other types of girls that only
No,
want
no,
to,
it's really
that
yeah, people
the fame,
want
the money,
independent,
the
obviously.
Instagram life, perfect life of Instagram and Netflix.
No, that, yeah, there is a thing that people want that Instagram like that followers too much.
Yeah.
uh, you know
It's just so sad. I
people are
really hope.
people did most of the time those things for the life you are common. They don't have any they don't have other life, the real life. They don't spend real life, they spend their life in social media every time. People are right now, this is the
Yeah,
biggest problem in our society. So
it is. And
yeah, there is a big also this is a main problem, divorce also.
on the Art and Heart podcast, I do live chats and I do recorded episodes, right? And
Yeah,
on the Yetta
yeah.
Radio, I sing on the
Oh,
Yetta
great.
Radio
Yeah, I
podcast.
saw that.
And
I
on the
saw
Vox
that.
Papilio, yeah, you saw that on the website, right? On
Yeah.
the Vox Papilio, I read stories from Disney, whatever, and I impersonate voices, like the voice of the prince, the voice of Cinderella, the mice.
Yeah.
So it was really nice talking to you,
Yeah,
Linda. I saw your
it's
question. I will
us.
answer.
It's
Um,
really nice to talk with you. It's yeah.
this was a short live streaming for Britney Spears. My name is Silvia Dos Santos. This is Art and Heart. I hope you liked it. This is not the ordinary episode about someone's life or interesting actor or singer, but I wanted to give this note to her. I love Britney the person, and I love a few of her songs, and I hope she carries on. I hope she's really happy and successful all her life, and that she is loved. Mostly that she is loved by her husband, by her family. I hope she gets the love she deserves from her kids, and enough is enough. She went through a lot already. Give her a break to this girl. Give her a break. And yeah. It was a pleasure talking to you about Britney Jean Spears. Bye bye. See you next time.